Yo guys, how's it going? My name is Taz, back here today with a new video, and in this one here it is a juicy one because we're going to be going through the next characters, battle styles and quirk sets that will be coming to mhur season 18 or 19. Now the reason I say season 18 or 19 because I don't want to confirm personally when exactly these characters are coming. We all already know that sometimes leakers are off by a season or two, so I feel like it's just more safe to say seasons instead of season. Anyways though, I don't want to hold you guys here for too long in today's video, but if you do enjoy or appreciate the information, it would be helpful if you guys could leave a like on the video and make sure you guys are subscribed to. We did hit 20k recently, but we aren't trying to slow down, bro. We're still trying to get 30k by the end of this year, so make sure you guys are subbed. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. So in this season's update, and sorry for the intro by the way, it was probably sounding staticky because my fan was on. Anyways, for season 17 of mhur, we got a bunch of new data. As per usual, every single season we usually find out who the next character is going to be, and in this like update batch here that we got for the data of the next character, we've got a couple battle styles which is similar to the rapid deku version, so I ain't talking about quirk sets here. We do have some potential on a floppy quirk set, but we are going to get more into the quirk sets later. And then we also have, of course, some character data. We're going to go through the character data first. Okay, so for characters, the one character we saw in the files get changed this season is Gentle Criminal and La Brava. Everyone is assuming that they are coming as two characters. They were once in the files, I believe, as separate characters, and everyone was believing when we saw that data that they would be two different characters with two different roles. One thing to note as well is that Gentle Criminal had a room ID texture. These are textures that come out every single time that a new character is basically released. For example, when Star and Stripes was released, we got the new Star and Stripe background room, which is on the free flying jets. And if there's one in the files for Gentle Criminal, you can pretty damn count on him coming through to the game soon. There was also a bunch of data for Gentle Criminal voice lines, and the voice lines were for the most unused pinging system that there is. If you didn't know, I think if you hold the left D-pad button, then you get a wheel of a bunch of extra voice lines and communications for your team. I guess it was added in for the players who solo queue and don't VC when they play the game, which is valid, but no one fucking uses it, bro, and these voice actors low-key getting paid for nothing. One thing to note though is that La Brava does have her own string table too. This could suggest that she does have her own voice lines and could be her own character. Again, going back to what I said at the start, she did have her own data in, I don't know what season it was, but we all was assuming that she was going to be her own playable character. Let me know what you lot are thinking about Gentle Criminal. I do have like an idea slash theory, more of an idea though, of what her like special could be, or what Gentle Criminal and La Brava's special could be, because if they are like together as one character, I think it would be really cool if Gentle Criminal goes down, then La Brava jumps off his back or whatever, and then you get to play as La Brava, and she only has like 100 HP, but that 100 HP gives her the chance to revive Gentle Criminal. I think that would be so fucking tough, bro, and I think that really changes up not even the meta, but just how people play the game in general, because if Gentle Criminal can revive basically himself, you're gonna have to play a lot different, bro, just to try and get that character out of your game. Okay, looking more into the quirk set data that we got this season, and I can't lie, it doesn't seem really logical. I'm not trying to sound like Aizawa, bro, but it doesn't seem to make much sense, so I'm gonna leave it out for this video, and hopefully later on in the next updates, or like later on in the season, we're gonna have more clarification on that. Okay, now that I've had a look through these battle styles, some things are starting to add up in my head low-key, so I really want to break this down. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know who the two battle styles are. That is Phosphor Shoto and the Flame of Death Dabi. Again, these are variants, these are not quirk sets, so they're going to be like Rapid Deku and Young AFO. They'll more than likely have their own unique special actions and melee animations. I can't lie, both of them like need new specials in a way because they're both bad. If we do get only one character and two quirk sets next season like we did this season, then I feel like it does confirm it for me. I'm not saying it's officially confirmed, but it confirms for me that they're both going to be coming out on the anniversary. However though, if we look back at the last anniversary we had, which was Young AFO and Rapid Deku, I believe, that wasn't an anniversary. However, we got two battle styles, which is really interesting, so it makes me kind of think, are we gonna get a battle style next season 2, the season before the anniversary. I do think mhur is going at a really nice steady pace right now. I don't think they'll need to release a battle, like 2 battle styles within the same season. I feel like they should keep 1 per season and just add a character and a quirk set alongside them for each season 2. It's the best type of seasons is when we get 1 of each. But me personally, bro, I would genuinely sacrifice that if that means we get a trailer of Shoto and Dabi together. I just feel like it would be so much aura, bro. For an anniversary season 2, like, come on, what else would you want? They've already done Deku and AFL, so, you know, like, there's not really any other, like, 2 counterpart characters in the anime like that. And to be honest, that is pretty much it. Like, I've already gone through Dabi and Shoto in another video, so if you do want to go check that out, I would highly recommend you do. But anyways, yeah, as I said, that is pretty much it. So that's gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. It's been Taz, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.